Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what part of the world you are in. I am Old Man 102. Welcome back to the channel. And welcome back to FS25 on the 7 Species Homestead map. Now, I'm going to get some stuttering because I believe there was a slight update. So when I went in to do some testing on the new map I'm building, I had a bunch of stuttering as well. So I think we're good over on this farm. I don't think we have anything ready. No, we have our grass. Everything should be you, but we just planted you. You're still in the first growth state. Now, down here, we are in the middle of... What is he doing? Oh, we gotta take this truck back to the house. Okay, he is throwing lime down. And as soon as he gets the lime down, we can throw a cedar in here. Alright, so we have sugar cane going, we have sugar beet going, and I think I'm going to throw carrots here. Does he have probably in one more headland after this one? Let's see where he is. No, he's on his last, he is on his last row. So while we're waiting for him to do his thing, we're going to grab... what else do we have? You, and you are the perfect setup. Look at that. Now, let's hope we don't have to buy any more seed. But hope everyone is doing well today. It is Sunday, the 27th of July, as I record this. Well, see how far down we're going to own. And there'll be more grass to cut. Be nice if we owned all the way to that log pile. Get rid of a couple more log piles. We'll have to get the old jackhammer over here. Well, so far so good. Still debating whether I want to keep that millet or plow it under. We'll see what growth state it's in. I think that's the field we're going to expand next. Now, one of our lime spreaders done. I didn't see anything pop up on the screen. But he's out of view. I'll go check on him in a minute. Oh, there he goes. Spoke too soon. Now, what part of the field are you on? Which corner are you in? You're going to be in this corner. We're going to have to get a wash bay, a fuel tank, and a repair bay back here. Alright, sorry, repair bay, fuel tank, and a power washer back here. That's right, I want to sell these buildings off for drive-through ones as well, I think. So we got a little bit of work to do back here. You should be where? Over here. Alright, do we... Yeah, carrot. You do the up and down first. Yep, and go. No, I thought that was the last tree in the row. Alright, looks like we have room for one more tree. Yeah, I'm not concerned with where this road is. We're going to take that millet field and expand it out. Alright, so let me lower this down. There we go. We'll spit it into the trailer. And just like that. $1/4 for more property. There's not going to be a tree left on this side of the map. Oh yeah, be a nice extension to where that millet field currently is. Oh, there's a... Again, I thought that was the last tree in line. Yeah, another rainy day in July, man. I think it's the 27th. I think we've had 24 days of rain. It's just been brutal. That and the high heat and humidity, man. Now I want just enough room to get this millet field expanded. And then we'll work on the area to my right next time. Take out... Let's just try and get it even with the edge of this field. And we'll take the rest of these out another time. And I don't know how much seed that thing is blowing through. Yeah, this will do for now. This will do for now. Yeah, we may have to go back and fix the edges of that field. Let us lower the front again. And we'll raise her back up. Alright, that's pretty decent money today. Now, I'm just going to leave you your... Nope, we're going to have to... because our other tractor is busy, we are going to have to unhitch you. Now, our plow's on the other side. Now, what growth state are you in? What kind of shape are you in? Oh, you need plowing anyway. What growth state are you in? May just plow this under. Yeah, it's about half. I think we're just going to plow it under. And then it's, expand the fields from there. It's not what I want to do yet. Let's back the bus up a second, old man. You're getting ahead of yourself. Getting ahead of yourself. Don't get too excited for cutting another field in. You know, some of this is already cut. Yo! You're gonna break our mower blades on the pavement, man. Yeah, we're plowing this under. I have no idea how far out we own. Apparently, this far. I don't plan on going out this far. I think I'm going to go out as even with that field. I'm going to take a little bit more off the edge on this side. Yeah, all the silage is going to get us more farmlands. We'll probably get that seeded. I don't know if we'll get it rolled. We'll get the roller started. We'll definitely have to come in and clean up the edges. Give myself a bit more room to turn around. And I think we may buy that next field over and then do the same thing. Just expand that out. I feel a lot. Spend half my life cutting grass on this map. I don't see how much money we make at the top of that. It shouldn't be much because we turned a lot of that off. I think he's on his last pass. Alright, no wage payment. And he's done. Alright. We made $30,000, I think. I have no idea on what. I think the only other thing we're selling is honey. We're going to have to turn that off soon, so we can start using it in the bakery. So we're going to have to go back. I think it's time to go back in. Leave firewood on for sale and just turn everything else off and start storing it. We got to get the pantry warehouse down. Maybe we'll do that before the end of this episode. Alright, let's get turned around. And there's not much more grass to cut here. And of course, yeah, you're going to be all the way on the other side of the field. Do you need... Ooh, we do not have to roll carrots. Well, that's a nice surprise. I'll check the map just to be sure. Alright. Let's go back to... No, does not need rolling. Oh, that's going to be nice. Clean up the edges. Probably going to need to get another seed maker going. I'm going to have to put a field of wheat back here or something, just to maybe we'll put another fertilizer factory and a seed factory back here just to keep that going. The other farm, I don't think we're going to be able to make enough to keep both of these farms going for as many seeds as we're going to be using. But it's nice not to have to roll this. I think this is probably my first carrot crop in 25. All right. Yeah, we're definitely going to change these sheds and stuff up. Get all of this cut. It'll make it much easier to try and get a straight line on the ground. Alright. Since we're going to be removing those sheds, I'm just going to start lining the vehicles up over here. and not putting them back. I definitely want the ones I can drive through. So we are going to take this a little bit closer to the road. Get another row and another plow width in here at least. Yo! Come on, turn. Ah, excuse me. This cold, damp weather definitely has my sinuses completely wrecked. Try and get this back in a semi-straight line. Yo! Wouldn't turn again, just kept going straight. Yeah, I've got my eye on that field for the next expansion. I wonder what crop it has in it. Get the rest of this a little bit over here scooped up. We'll definitely check that out. So I'm going to get the rest of this scooped up. Yeah, we might hit 700,000. Yeah, well, not for this field, but that log pile's going to need to go. We did hit 700 grand. Not too shabby. Alright. I want to get this field cut in. But I'm curious to see what's down here. If there's no crop in it, it'd be a good time to buy it. There is no crop in it. No crop. Ah, awesome. So we don't have to worry about getting a crop out of it. Alright. Let us grab you. Now, can I get... Oh yeah, definitely. So let's go allow create fields. This crop's coming out anyway. Now, are you wide enough? No, so I'm going to have to go about half a length this way. Let's go a little bit less. So I have room to turn around and stuff over there. You're going to do that to me, are you? We'll try and get it about even with the field to our right. A little bit further. We may have to take that log pile out. Should put us about where the road is. A little bit further. I'll call it good there. Now we could go out a little bit further. Get all these root crops in, it'll help us get like the cannery going. Alright, so definitely out to the road. Okay, we're going to get into some of this uncut territory. Yeah, we are. I don't want to make this field any wider to the right because I want to take those sheds out and get us some drive-through sheds there. So we need room to get vehicles in and out of. But I want to get lined up about here. Man, I should have mowed down a little bit further. We would have had another 25,000 liters of grass. Now, how far? Let's call it good there. Try and get lined back up on my tractor mark, my tire marks. I didn't hire a worker. I would love to rebind that key. I just haven't had a chance to look at it. Alright, so for a minute, let's turn off Allow Create Fields. And I'm going to throw my F1 menu back on for a minute. Just so I can make sure it was off. All right. Just hope this is going to recognize it as one big field. And then we can kick Allow Create Fields back on. Now this map is this field is going to end up at two different fertilizer states. And then next episode we'll get the lime going. We'll check the map after we get this finished and we'll see what it looks like. Really don't want to have to do all this field work manually by myself. Really hoping the AI will recognize it as one big field. Alright, we're going to do 2 passes. I'm not even going to try. Let's leave room for our tractor to drive on some flat ground. Alright, bye-bye millet, sorry, you'll come out to play another day. Other than flour, I don't think I have any other use for it. So let's turn off allow create fields. Alright, now, are you going to recognize this? Oh, you are not. You suck. Maybe once I get a crop in it. Oh, that's going to suck if I can't. It doesn't recognize it as one big field. So far, no. Let's bring the... I know we're running late. We're at an hour. I just want to bring the other tractor over and see if it recognizes it as one big field. It did as soon as we plowed the last one. I know this needs lime, but I just want to see if it's going to recognize it as one field or not. Lime guy. Well, that was way off, old man. Well, you got enough to get you started. I'm not going to start it. I just want to see if it recognizes it as a one big field or a small field. Ooh, it will recognize it as one big field. It just hasn't put it on the map yet. Awesome. Alright. We're going to leave it here. I am Old Man 102. Please smash that like and subscribe on your way out and have an awesome day.